Welcome back to our wonderful show. We're dealing with, can you be friends with someone who ghosted you? What do you think about that? Can you befriend someone that ghosts you? Why not?
If you ghost me, I ghost you back.
But honestly, I think, should I say, ladies love that, to ghost someone, especially when they're in a relationship kind of thing.
I think you should stop basing it on gender. Anyone can ghost.
Okay.
So I saw this on someone's Instagram page yesterday. It says, instead of ghosting your friend when you are going through stuff, you can simply send a text like this. I am currently in a dark place and I might be slow to reply to your message or not at all. Please bear with me. The person understands that people ghost for different reasons. We don't have to fight, we handle things like circumstances or life issues differently, and then there are some people that we drift apart, they will just let go. I went through a very dark moment, late 2019 and 2020, and I lost a number of friends. And looking back, I would say maybe I should not call them friends, because I still have some that were always calling me. What's going on? What's happening? You don't even post on your WhatsApp again. That time I was running a business and I stopped. You don't post, you don't do this again. What's happened? Okay, where are you? Let me come and visit you. And I decided to be quiet till I'm ready to talk and all. So, but looking at this now, this person, I'm currently in a dark place. So maybe I should have sent message to some people that were reaching out and I did not respond soon. Ghosting your friends for months and reappearing like nothing happened is very disrespectful. We all go through stuff. So aside from this, the comment section now was what actually caught my attention. So this lady said, disrespectful. If you understand what being in a dark place really is and means, you will understand that texting and telling people about it is the last thing the person will try to do. You all think this thing is a 10-minute mood. Just pray never to find yourself in such. So if you find out that your friend actually went through stuff, like a great deal of stuff, and decide to ghost you, so let's as maybe after 6 months or a year, he or she is coming back. So the question is, would you welcome them safely? Like, would you be happy to have them back as friends, or would you be angry that if such friends should come back to you, you understand, then opening up, telling you how they went through a lot of stuff all alone after ghosting you for months, or let's even say years. So would you accept them as your friends, and do you think the friendship will remain the same?
To me, I would first say there are some point that we still need to clarify in terms of ghosting. Because if you are friends and consistently we message each other, ask after one another, and at some point I lose contact or you stop replying me, I have to call you, and if you don't pick the call, definitely I will assume that maybe something is going on. So in terms of the dark mood we are talking about, I think that best fits the description I've just painted. But the situation whereby I'm calling you and you receive my call, for example, I'm at the market, in 2 minutes time, where are you now? I'm in the cab. In another 2 minutes time, I think that's the extreme part of ghosting. So for me, asking after you, messaging you normally, you are replying, and at some point, I notice you are no longer there. I have to call. And by the time I call, actually, this is what I'm passing through. At that point, I will understand. And if you don't explain what is going on to me, I should have the second thought that something is definitely going on, because it's unlike you. By the time I message you, you reply, we chat normally, but this point, just stop chatting. So definitely something should prompt up in my mind that what is going on. So in that aspect, I don't think that is the ghosting part. Ghosting generally has never been a good thing from my own end.
If I left, to me, aside from going through stuff, I feel like it's cowards who ghost. When you have an unresolved issue with someone, instead of just owning up to it, facing them, there are some people, they'll be like, no, I'm not confrontational. I don't want to talk about it.
Mhm.
And then they will just keep quiet and boom, they're out of your life. You won't even know what you've done, but they just stop reaching out to you, they stop letting you, stop talking to you and all. So I think that kind of ghosting is being cowardice, because why not just own up to your issue and talk? Why should you just let it go that way?
I think there are different categories of issues that may, I think, make some persons to be ghosting friends. I have a situation or a friend, let me say, we're very close back then in school. He was a very good friend to me. We were doing things together until I finished before him. And we were throwing, let me just say, we're throwing number. So when we finished, I left for Abuja, they were in school. After they finished school till the following year, two of them also left for Abuja. Now, in Abuja, we were even talking, communicating both on phone calls, WhatsApp, chatting, and the rest. But though at the time we got to know that one of us had started having some challenges in the mother's health.
Okay.
Now we are aware of it, and we always pray with him. We call him. Yes, by the time he wanted to even go to Lagos to check upon his mom, he called me. So I was the one who even made the arrangements of his vehicle because he was looking for affordable place where he could follow. So I made all the arrangements for him and all that. But on getting to Lagos and returned back to Abuja, he started talking to the rest of us. I called, he would not pick. Call, he will not pick. I will send message, he will not reply. So I have to call the second one. That, oh boy, how far? I'm not hearing from this guy again. And I'm worried because how is mother's health? What is happening to him? Well, it was very serious matter. So I was so worried about the whole thing. And the other guy was kind of telling me that I even him to the same thing. The guy refused to answer him. He had been called. Yes. Yeah, the two of them. Yes. Can you even hear from till today. Wow. So there was a time that I felt somehow bad about the whole thing, that this is somebody that very close to me. I can't just abandon this person because of his attitude.
Yes.
So what I did was to call his girlfriend.
Okay.
When I called the girlfriend, it was somehow unfortunate and heartbroken that he treated the girl in that same manner. So they broke up.
Wow, I've seen something like that too.
Yes.
But did you hear anything about the mom's health?
Till today. So when I called them,
I've seen
because what
something
I
like
did
that
was to use someone's number to call him.
Okay.
So when I called, yes, he picked.
Wow.
And at that period, I was in a very busy area. So I was like, oh boy, what happened? Now, what is the problem that you're not picking calls, you don't reply messages? And it started explaining, normally they call me Papa, because I was the president of the fellowship at that period. So they look at, Papa, he started explaining. But it was the girl that told us that not just only that. Sometimes frustration and, let me use the word Eldorado. Somebody tries to make it very fast and all that. So to him, seeing his let me say age mate, all those are younger, comparison, yes. So saying all that, he was like, man, I can't cope, because he also considering the girl, what is he going to do for her. But the guy did not bother, did not complain. So that was how we lost contact. I mean, we still had the contact, but since he's not picking, since he's not replying, yes, I just have to leave. Now, in a situation whereby this person comes back to me, sometimes we should also have a forgiving heart. Yes. Because why I say so, I have gone through such situation before, like that, when my mom was terribly sick, down with stroke. So to a point that I feel like not talking to some kind of people, I have a lot to think about.
And at some point, you think those people, they are the broadcaster kind of person.
Yeah, different kind of things. So I was like, damn, but it's a matter of understanding, because they say that a problem sharing, right, is a problem solved. Because you don't know who
has the
can get a solution to your problem. So to me, if he comes back today, I will only tell him that is not the best way to handle the situation.
Sure.
At least we are your friend. We eat together. We sleep in the same bed together. So we are the one that you can share with. So it's still good to accept the person back. But though in some situation, it's just to meet the other part of me. I will just let go of such people because I am a kind of person that if you ghost me unnecessarily,
Exactly.
yes, by the time you come, I will not even have your time. I can answer your greeting. If you greet me, I'll answer you. You can just say hi to, but that's closeness because the reason for the ghosting is to me unnecessary.
I think
Some people
it's
just
about
that.
trust issue. Ghosting
Yeah.
someone, I think, it can be boiled down to trust issue. Because if
Yeah.
you don't trust me, why ghosting me unnecessarily?
That is
But
it.
if I
Because I was there in FCT College of Education where I was in the NCE. So there, I think is about girls. Yes, just girls, honestly. So one was like, somehow really wanted me. So I was going out with the other one. But the thing was, trouble comes from I don't like trouble in my life. I'm the kind of person that even if I'm wrong, talk to me politely. I am human. I cannot. To say I am sorry is not a big deal to me. It's not a big. If you can talk to me politely, if I'm wrong, say I don't like this thing. I don't like it. I don't like you too. I will just sorry now. Sorry, I'm very sorry. Simple as that. But the moment you raise your voice at me, even if I'm wrong, why are you shouting? Why we are not kids? So you don't need to shout at me. So when the other one was like that, and I look at it, I mean, what is trouble? I'm here for schooling. So I just give a little, chance to the other one, and that's caused a kind of misunderstanding. And what did I do? I have to go to the first one. So when she called, because of her reaction, she insulted me and the rest. So she called me. I was then in multipurpose hall in the school. I got assigned in multipurpose hall. So by the time she got there, I left that place. I went to Amiibo Center.
What?
It happens.
It has
What you
definitely.
what you did, yes, you ghosted, but then I think you did what you should have done at
Definitely.
that moment.
Definitely.
It happens. Like I read something. So this lady dated the guy some years back. They broke up. Then she met another guy. They started preparing for the marriage. So she now started meeting the guy's siblings. So the one she dated from years back now happened to be the immediate younger brother of her husband to be. So she said it was actually awkward when they saw that, but now brothers they will eventually tell each other
definitely.
she knows. So she left for her house. The guy did not call her, that's her husband to be. I think the brother would have told him. So she tried reaching out and say dates. The guy did not say anything. So the guy ghosted her. So let's say she was like, even if you're going to call off the engagement and all, you don't have to ghost me that way. At least say something.
You don't need to pull the other
yes,
person.
now, but he didn't say anything to her. It was a mutual friend that would now ask, okay, why would you do this? Even if she has dated your brother, something was like, oh, he didn't know how to like he loved the girl well then. Too much, like he didn't know how to talk to her or look at her in the face. Like maybe if he should try to talk or something, he might not want to call off the engagement. So the best way to approach that situation is just to stop talking to her with no just stop talking to her with absolutely no reason. So but me I feel like the guy should have just spoken up. Do you understand? The guy should have just
No, that what you said just brought a question to mind. I will ask this people. If I mention you posted someone, how do you think we should we can make the wrong thing, like make the right thing after I might have posted someone?
So I wanted to say something when she was talking. When it comes to, let me use example as a case study. Maturity plays a very significant role when it comes to relationship or engagements. And we have individual differences. Sometimes our individual differences and the way we handle some issues.
do you feel that guy was not mature enough?
No, I'm going somewhere, just listen. Now, it can lead to stagnation and confusion, right? To me, though the guy might one part be one part of my lifestyle. That is, if I want to break up with somebody, yes, break up with somebody, and by
wait, if you want to break up with someone, you won't be. I won't let you finish. You won't be man enough to tell the person you are not doing.
not man enough. And I don't break up with somebody unnecessarily, yes, because I really enjoy a lot. I'm not praising myself, but I'm just telling you my nature.
I feel like you should not enjoy it.
Yes,
That means
because
you are
even if I get to a place, I don't rush into a relationship. For instance, we are 3 guys. If we get to a new place, I don't rush into a relationship. I will be the last person. I take my time to share. Now, at the moment, along the line, things are not going well. Okay? What I may do, what I may do, if I cannot tell the person, just like what the guy did, I will just keep quiet. You come, my own is we can gist. If we have anything to eat, we can eat. If you want to even pass night in the house, you are free to pass the night. But nothing.
Okay, so wait, looking at the guy's dilemma now, can you be with someone that has been involved with your siblings or a relation
Being with somebody
that has
Been okay.
them in the past?
passed, then me now,
Yeah.
I can do that.
How about
That's
this
not
one?
going to informate.
It's not like going back to
No,
for me. It's like the brother has treated the girl before.
before.
Okay.
Except I don't know. But if I know, if I knew before,
Okay, what if there is no form of intimacy? Like just no.
maybe if it is dating as okay, maybe
Like meeting without intimacy.
they are not friends, right?
Not friends. They were seeing, you know, some people they see each other, but they don't
Can we
friend.
call that one a friend with benefits or
No, it's
what?
not friend, but you don't want that.
The benefit side is what one.
People who date and they wait. You
Okay,
understand?
they wait.
Yes.
Well, no, I can't do that. The reason
You know
is
they wait.
no, why I can't do that, right?
Answer my question.
Apart from I'm not the way to add the way itself. I can't do that because there is one principle to me I have. Okay, now I know you, right? If I know your boyfriend, okay, I can't just talk to you again. That is, I know your boyfriend, not just a brother.
What if my boyfriend is not your friend? You just know him.
I've seen people ladies that categorically say that I have a boyfriend.
Yes.
So,
What if they later tell you that we've broken up?
well, if I have
Or
interest,
maybe you met from somewhere,
that
you
and if I
understand.
don't know you,
Uh-huh.
right, and I have interest, you know, we have to press further. We have to press on. If I eat the point.
May the best man win.
That is it. And at times, you may be even asking somebody out, right? And later got to know that someone is going out with the person or is a friend, right? Going out with the person. To me, as far as the guy happened to be my friend, there is no point of dragging the lady with the guy out.
Your friend.
Yes, it's my friend. I can't do that because it is my responsibility to also support the man,
The guy. So that the relationship can work out together.
Except that guy is not serious, and even the guy is not serious. As far as the particular lady has, something common with my friend, it doesn't sound well to me because it's somehow. So let's go back to the ghosting we are talking about, so that we not digress from what we are talking
I
about.
just feel like if you like someone,
Mm.
date them, be with them.
Whether they have somebody or not.
No. Maybe they are done. They are no longer.
Maybe they are done.
But this one that you are saying that
But-
if you know the person they've been involved
Not
with.
like
It's not knowing that what I'm talking about, knowing a
How do you know
friend.
they are done? Because if anybody financial sees you and I outside, we walk all around, we live the same area, most of the time we chill out.
Yeah.
So the person might probably think we are dating.
We don't chill out, my darling. The only thing is if working together with me, blocking potential suitors.
But you know what?
But on a serious note, in that instance, to guys, will you just assume they are dating, or you will still make an attempt to find
A
out?
courageous guy that knows what he
He
wants,
wants.
we move forward and ask. That's why I say,
Asking is still the best.
may the best man win.
Because most of to me, I'm the youngest.
Now, what, like for instance, sorry to cut you. What you are saying so far, in a simple term, is like relationship is a thing of game.
Since ages past, relationship has been
A game.
a game.
Okay.
It's either you win.
Fattest finger. Fattest finger.
If you win, of course you have to be serious with it. And if you win, thank God. And you now know, I think I read it, I think on Facebook, that the person that engages a lady is not the winner yet.
But at
But
the
the person
time,
that takes the lady to the altar.
is the
That's why I said, may the best man
okay.
win.
So, but in that situation, what if the person keep ghosting you? For instance, ghosting can be whether you met the person before or you might have not even really met the person before, right? Now, in the situation like this, that you met the person before and you pick interest and you want to talk to the person, and that person, because of one guy or because of one girl, ghosting you, what would be your reaction? Can you press for that, or
No.
you just ignore?
No, if you have ghosted me, that's all.
But you are interested, you really like the person.
If I like you and you've ghosted me, that is all. I'm moving on.